Coming up on the first pitch, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Number 12, Francisco Lindor.
And we're underway here in the home opener. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. South side of Chicago, just getting started here.
Ball. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Baldwin takes it in for the out. And there's two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bo Bichette in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Ball.
And that's a base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with two out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Yeah.
Bichette off of first with two away.
Just foul.
And that's the third out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Grounder might be two. On to second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out man at first. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Drive. Ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one lifted to left. Lindor takes it in for the out. Two down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Miguel Vargas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one inside. Ball two.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Benintendi up here.
Ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's down. Ball 2.
Benintendi tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Tosses to 1st. And Benintendi is out. And that's the inning. Here on the south side, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
No.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
No.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. Here is Marcus Semien.
Ball. That's foul.
The 1-1. Vargas tosses to 1st. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And another ball. That one catches the corner for a strike. Baldwin on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back at right field. We head to the bottom. The 2nd, Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's to 3rd,
foul.
and that's just foul. 0-1 now. McLean measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. This one in the air center field, and there's one away. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Chase Mydra in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Tap foul at the plate. That
Ball.
misses the
No,
zone.
that's in.
And now 3-1. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Edgar Caro in the box now. Takes strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's a ball.
A little bit low. Ball 2. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Montgomery swings through it for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
That
Ball.
one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hill in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Up and in. Now 1-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the dirt. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. To third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here on the south side, top half of the 3rd inning, Carson Bench up now for the Mets. In the air, left field. Hill on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Down and in, moved his feet. Two down, nobody on. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Ball.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Just
Outside.
missed. On the corner for a strike. 3-1. So a
That's the
walk
ball. Take
puts
your
runners
base.
at first and second.
Up next
Pretty
for
easy
the
walk
Mets,
right there.
third
Last pitch
baseman,
wasn't even much to think about.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing, and he breaks his back. And that is that. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know,
Ball,
these
no.
White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That
That's
one
inside.
missed.
Ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a foul ball. Check swing.
Right.
He went. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, right field. And that ends the inning.
Party people just gather around and check out the man's devastating sound. I stomp on comp and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leads with the crease. Adidas on my feet and my I-Rock Z.
Back at right field. On to the 4th. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Hill settles under it. 1 down. So here's Robert now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The White Sox leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Baldwin takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one almost got him.
Ball. No.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Late on that fastball. Next
Ball 3.
offering is down low. My drop. Throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now it's the White Sox. DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. To the right side. Polanco steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Baldwin in the box now, takes strike 1.
Ball inside.
1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's out to center field. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Maidra. 0 for 1 so far.
Chase Maidra.
No, that's it.
Acuna at second with 2 down. Gets him to chase after that one. Next
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here on the south side. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Next to hit, Carson Bench. Fly to left his first time. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. Now 2 out. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Inside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. And there's a ball. In for a strike. Full count now. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And this one looks like trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Soto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Nice grab. The tag. And they got him. Here on the south side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and
the pitcher on here, Sean Manaea.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Hill. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. 1 down. Munetaka Murakami digs in now.
Ball. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side, Simeon slings to first in time. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at right field, all set for the top of the 6th. Bichette up now for the Mets. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mike Vassell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Vassell. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert Jr., the next to hit.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Foul.
The 1-1. Swings through that. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And the 1-0. That one missed. This one in the air, center field. Acuna has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. On the ground, right side. Polanco takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Lindor. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
No.
And another ball.
High.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and it kicks off the bag. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Inside, just missed. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So digging in, Edgar Caro. Right through there for a strike. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one drifts inside. Out to center. Robert settles underneath it. That is the inning. Back here on the south side. And now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Comes up empty.
Ball. Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Carson Benj will hit next. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly.
Pulls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. So 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Sean Newcomb on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. At the left. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Up next for the White
Eric Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on the move. That's out number 2. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
And that misses. No. And now 3-0. In the air to left center. Robert on his way over. And that's the inning. Here on the south side, ready to begin the 8th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. The first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And there's one away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Dominguez goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late swing, foul to the left. Two up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Robert stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that'll do it. Back at right field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
No. Ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Austin Hayes. A runner at first for him, nobody out. So the closer summoned from the and Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Vargas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. One out man at first. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it is out of here. One down. Now Brooks Baldwin.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt, ball 2. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Up onto the patio and out of here. Edgar Carroll now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery.
High.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Man on second, 2 down. Rush to right, this one's got a chance, out of here, home run. And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses. Ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. They hit another, and they boost their lead. It's 13-3.
Estamos saltándonos aquí los platos.